Hey guys, it's Ross Jeffries with a fun, well they're all fun, but this is a particularly fun instructional video module for November 2009. Many people say to me that they want to be able to generate their own patterns. How do they create their own language patterns? And so what you're about to see is a video clip from one of my seminars in London. I think we actually shot this in 2007. No, we shot this in 2008, and I didn't like the quality of the sound. You'll notice a faint background buzz, a hum that was being caused by the wireless mic we were using on that particular day. So I never released the footage. I actually have about 18 hours of original footage from this seminar that I never released and has never been shown. But at this point in the seminar, someone said, can you really create a pattern out of nothing? And I said, sure. Here's a challenge, class. You throw out a subject, I'll create a seduction language pattern based on that subject. So someone threw out the subject of nanotechnology. So in a moment, you're going to see that video clip and see how I spin a language pattern with sexual metaphor based apparently on nanotechnology. Some things to bear in mind. One way to practice the process is to select silly content. Sometimes we get so caught up in the content, fascination, attraction, connection. And these are important things to be able to discuss with women, but sometimes we get so caught up in the content that we lose the process. What is the process for creating patterns, you see? So I did this on the fly. And here's how I did it, very quickly on my feet. I thought to myself, okay, what are the metaphors for nanotech? What do I know about nanotechnology? For those of you who don't know, nanotechnology is the science of creating things. Here comes my cat, Tabitha. Of creating things on a very small scale, of bioengineering devices, like little tall, sized devices that can go into the bloodstream and look for tumors and destroy them. It's building engines or useful devices. Tabitha, stop it. Using biochemical processes on the atomic level. It's very useful, very powerful. Tabitha, you see I got a little life here. You can't control cats. You can influence women, but when it comes to cats, they're going to do what they want. Tabitha, go away and I'll give you a treat. Okay, so what I did is I said Tabitha is pushing the screen down. Tabitha, go outside and play. Okay? Shoo, kitty. So I took the metaphors for nanotechnology. Size. Nanotech talks about taking things that are big and making them very small. And nanotech is useful for taking things that normally are too large and making them small enough to enter, etc., etc. So I took all the metaphors that I knew, all the jargon for nanotech, and I said, how does this match sexual metaphor? I did this on the fly because this is how I think. And then I combined it with gestures. So that said, it really is about enjoying the process. So let's watch this video together.
Nanotechnology? You know, the thing about nanotechnology is sometimes in life we aim for something really big, but then sometimes it's not about what's really big, it's about what can enter real easily. Because, you know, the thing with nanotechnology is often when you want to introduce something into the body that can be really helpful, the problem is, even though it's great, it's just too big to go in. So with nanotechnology, they shrink things down to a little tiny, so small, so infinitesimally tiny that it's like there's no longer a barrier there at all, because nothing can stop this. And wait. And when it does go in, it goes everywhere.
Because there's so many small particles.
No, don't build on the Mona Lisa. All right, you get it? Are you following?